Greetings everyone, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at what might actually happen in October. I would like to share a beautiful song. It is called Maybe October. I love that song so much because it speaks to my soul. I hope you will enjoy it. Today we are going to do a different type of a reading. I'm going to do a coffee cup reading and reading with the cards. And I am going to ask you to pick from two of the things, one cup and one of the cards. It's going to be different for everybody, and let's see what is going to happen. I would like to see what kind of a different message that I can actually provide to people by doing this, and I hope that you would enjoy it. Let me put my coffee cups and then we can start with them first. All right, now you have three options. After this reading we are going to do the cards, so you can choose them accordingly. Please just check it out at the timeline because I'm going to write it down so you can choose it in a better way, okay? Hello number one, how is it going? If you pick this blue cup, this is your reading. Please don't forget that there's a second part of the video you can choose from the cards. Check out the timeline because there's another kind of a selection after this coffee cup readings. Please don't forget about that. It is going to be very personalized with this way. Hopefully that you are going to have a really good kind of a message. Let's see your cup. Okay, it was a clean opening. I love that. I always love clean openings. Hold on, I am using a different camera now. All right. Okay, let's just start from this part, all right? This part is talking about there's going to be some kind of a new beginning, but this new beginning is going to make you question a couple of things. Those kind of things can be about money and work or, educational situations. Could be about the materialistic things, practical things, what you're going to do, what you're going to spend, how you're going to earn the money. Those kind of details are going to be important for a really good reason though. You are going to be thorough, you're going to be, let's not jump into it. You're going to be the one who is practical and everything. Two different news that you might actually receive. Two different news. It is going to be important. Those news are going to come to you with email or like a message. It is going to be written. I don't think it is a phone call. I don't think it is like, word, talking face to face or anything. It is going to be like an email. Please read them carefully. Be careful when you're reading those kind of things. It could be really, really important. If you have any kind of a, verbal situation, if you're just like word of mouth and then deciding accordingly, please write it down. Make it sure that everybody is reading it because words can fly, but the letters can stay for a really long time. I believe what is going to happen next when it comes to materialistic things, you're going to feel really good about certain situation, but you are going to be really cautious about that too. It is not like you are going to accept everything that comes to your way. You are going to negotiate. You're going to talk back and forth. There's going to be some kind of a talk. It is going to be really important and it is going to pay off. But first, before you give any kind of a start to this situation, first you have to think carefully. And I believe you will. But it is going to take a little time. So in this month, possibly when it comes to materialistic things or practical things, you're going to be like, hold on a second. What's the catch? There's a really good reason for you to think like that though. Now let's just talk about this side. Money. There's a money that is arriving and this money is going to make you happy, but somebody is looking to that money. There's an eye. I'm sure you can see that. This eye is actually, it looks, two different eyes. Do you see this one? This one is like sideways and this one is looking directly. One is coming from a person that you expect, but the other one, you don't expect this one. It could be coming from a friend. It could be coming from a family member. You support this person and you believe that this person is supporting you back, but actually it is not the truth. It is kind of different. Like this person can be a little shady apparently. I mean, this money is going to show who is your true friend and who is not. Not, it doesn't have to be like a big money. It doesn't have to be like an important money as well, okay? Don't get me wrong. But what I can say is that something nice is about to happen, okay? Good news, new starts, new beginnings. Something is going to be really important for you. You're going to be so excited about it. I feel it from your cup. But not everybody is excited as much as you are. I don't know why though. I don't know why this energy is there. I don't know. Maybe we'll see later. But you're going to do a couple of changes, and those changes are not for them. They are not for them. No. You know, those changes, you see those 2 dots again? You know, 2 different conversations are going to be important. Again, I have to say that. But, you know, whatever that is going to happen next in your life in this month, it is going to be like a little bit transformational, and it is not going to be practical for some people. It is going to be practical for you. Yes, it is going to be the right kind of a move for you, but not for them. You're going to outgrow some people. And you might see with this situation, you might see that you have already outgrown some people. Now, there's a huge block. I'm sure you can see that. This block is talking about it's like a structure, okay? Whatever that is going to happen next, you are going to feel safe and secure, but rest are not going to feel that. It's not your problem though. That's not your problem. Also, it is talking about a building. You might get into a building, you know, a huge building might be important. It could be about like a university or like an important place that you have to be in. It is going to have an importance in your life. It is not just like a random building that you're walking in. No, this building is going to be important in your life one way or another. I believe it is like a, you know, studying situations, like educational situation, or something is going to better your life. It's going to be like if you are going to retire, for example. This is a place that you're going to have all these conversations and, you know, the results. It's the building of the state, for example, you know. If it is like an educational place, it's a school. Definitely it's a school. I would call it a school. I would call it like an important bank. I would call it an important state building. And you will be there to deal with everything. You're going to have some kind of a support. Now, just for people who are residing in Turkey and who are affected by the earthquake, okay? Not for everybody, please don't get me wrong, but this is just for specific people. This cup was my mom's and she lost her home. Okay, that's why I would like to give this message. I believe you're going to have some kind of a support from the state or some kind of support from the bank. You are going to get some kind of a loan, or it is going to be easy for you. It is going to happen, but it is going to get a lot of attention, and some attentions are not really that great. Some people are going to feel offended even. They're going to be like, why she can get it, why he can get it and I cannot have it. There's some kind of a nuance in here, like whatever you lost, maybe what kind of a place you lost has a meaning, and that is why you're going to be prioritized by the government or the state. It could be something like that. Again, let me remind you, it is just for specific people, not for everybody. If it is resonating with you in any kind, you know, you lost a place but you require some kind of a help, be my guest, but not for everybody, okay? Please. This is showing that you are going to receive some kind of a help from a higher above, like it's going to be important. You know, some people are going to pay for it, you are going to receive it for free. I don't know what it is, but you are going to have some kind of a help. If you get like an insurance company is going to pay you more because they made a mistake before and they're going to fix it. It could be like a bank is going to be helpful to you so you can get some kind of a credit and you can pay for your house next time. You know, something is going to work in your way, and some people are going to feel offended by that. Sorry for giving that long message for a specific type of people, aka my mom. Okay, sorry. There's a road. I'm sure you can see that. This road is pretty. It is talking about new beginnings and like new situations. I'm going to read it as like a romance situation. If you are single and if you don't have anybody in your life, you might meet with somebody that is going to be important, and it is going to be like, you know, a relationship type of a situation. It is not just like a flirt or dating. It is going to be like a long road. If you already have a relationship, this relationship might turn into something serious if you're interested with like serious type of relationships, or if you're interested with getting married. I believe you're going to receive some kind of a progress in this situation. There's a huge fish underneath of two people. I'm sure you can see that. Two people are just like standing on a fish. It is really blissful event. It is talking about like something nice is about to happen, and you're going to feel, okay, now I can walk on this way. I don't know what it is, but it is going to give you this like start. You can like, okay, I can actually focus on this thing. I can go on this way. You're going to feel like I can put all my effort in this thing. You're going to get this like blessing of the life so you can move on. I don't know what it is though. It could be, I don't know why I wanted to read it as like a relationship, but it seems like it. Sorry. There is a, you know what I saw from my part. What I saw, there's some people who are sitting in a cup. You know, the cups that are in the, amusement parks. Cups are just like turning and turning. Some people are sitting inside and it is just like giving a ride. I saw something like that down there. It is talking about having fun, but it is also talking about gossip. Three people are sitting and they're just talking. They are having gossip about situations. And it is fun for a while. Be careful though, because words can reach out to some people. Be careful with what you're saying. Others might talk, but then they're going to, blame you for it. Be careful with that, okay? Be careful with the social settings and everything. Don't say anything that is going to make you feel regretful after a while. I saw some birds over there. Those birds are also talking about like nice conversations and everything. Friendship-wise, you might talk with more of the people. You can have more people in your life, and you might be even surprised with the situation. Like how many people that you're dealing with now. In October, I believe that you are going to have a lot of conversations with people. But don't let it discourage you. Don't let it distract you even, because it's not really that, those kind of conversations. Yes, it is fun. It is really entertaining, but you will have something to focus on. So never forget that, okay? You will have something to focus on. Make sure your priorities are not clashing with each other. There's another road. Now I can talk about it. This is work-related situation. If you are in between jobs, it is like an interview. It's not fully shaped yet. So what I can say is that there are some significant situations that you have to think about first. I believe you're the one who's going to decide, because you are sitting at the beginning of the road and you are the one who is just deciding should you go or should you not go to this direction or what. I believe you're the one who is going to accept this thing or not accept this thing. It is not like they are bestowing their, goodwill to you and you are just like a humble peasant who is accepting it. No, it's not like that. Please don't get me wrong. It is not like that. This conversation is going to happen in a way that you are the one who is deciding for the situations. And I have that kind of a message for other people as well in my readings. I don't know why. Somebody who is watching is just like receiving similar kind of messages, I believe. I don't know why. Please let me know. Okay. Now, it is a different kind of a situation. I saw there's a cat in between of everything. If you have a pet, probably you're going to take care of that pet for a while. You're going to be interested with, their health situation maybe, or you are just going to be interested if they're good or not. I believe their well-being is going to be important. There's a person who is running. A person who is running errands. This person is just like dealing with everything and receiving good news as well. I believe when it comes to health and everything, you don't have to even have a pet. It could be about just like a well-being of the others or even yours. I believe you're going to deal with like health issues this month, so you are going to feel better after that. I'm not saying that you're going to have something bad and you have to deal with that. No, don't get me wrong. It's like a casual check. You're going to be like interested with like what's happening with your body, what's happening with your loved ones and everything. You're going to make it sure that everyone is safe and secure and they are fine. I believe this is going to happen this month. You're going to be like dealing with those kind of things and you're going to feel really good about it. 3 different news I see. 3 different news. It could be about anything, but whatever that is, you're going to feel really happy about it. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel relaxed. Okay, now. Okay, I can rest now. I don't know what it is. What is bothering you? It will go away. it will go away because you're going to make it go away. It's not just like going to disappear all of a sudden. Now I saw there's a pregnant woman. If you are expecting a child, it is like good kind of a message, like you and your baby is safe, everything is fine. If you would like to get pregnant and you didn't had the chance to have it yet, I believe this month could be really good for you. You're going to be focused on that a little bit more. You know, prioritizing a couple of things and changing things accordingly is going to happen to you this month. And health-wise and, you know, pregnancy-wise, those kind of expectations, I believe this month is a good month to deal with those kind of things. You're going to be fine. I saw there's a bride who is wearing this veil. This bride is looking down, but she's walking. So if I'm not going to read it as like an actual bride, by the way, don't get me wrong. It's about a decision that you are going to make. You are ready to go for something, but are you sure about that? I think you're going to question a couple of things, like a couple of things that are going to make you like, okay, everything is set now, I can move on, but do I really want to do that? Some kind of a hesitation I see. This hesitation possibly is coming from a long-term anxiety that you have been suffering, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you lost your inner compass a little bit. I don't know. But whatever that is, you're going to deal with that thing too. You're not going to feel so bothered by that. But, you know, it ties down with this, like, hold on a second, let's see, kind of a situation that I was talking about from the beginning. You're going to see, like, what's happening? Can we just wait for a second to see what's happening? I believe you're going to feel a little like hesitant because you want to make sure, you want to be sure about certain things, and until they are certain or until you feel like everything is in your way, you're going to keep it there. You're not going to just like move. And it is the right kind of a move, you know, it is the right kind of a thing to not to move actually. Now let me, okay, there's nothing to drop, it dried down, I'm sorry, it dried down. Let's talk about this fish over there. It's talking about money. Monetarily, I believe not big of the problems are going to happen. You're going to feel comfortable. I'm not saying that you're going to have more of the money or less of the money. Whatever you have, it is going to make you feel comfortable. You can have more money, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I saw fishes and I saw a lot of blessings and everything. You can have more money. What money is going to give you is not the anxiety. I can just like, you know, focus on the feelings. There's no anxiety over money. There's no anxiety whatsoever. You're going to feel good about it. And this kind of a situation is going to make you feel you're ready to plan what's going to happen next. I believe in October, you will have a lot of new decisions and you will focus on them and you're going to see what is happening around you, and then you're going to decide when to start those kind of things. You will prioritize and you will have your results. But first you would like to see if environment is safe or secure for this thing. Monetarily, no problem whatsoever, but you are going to see what others are doing, okay? That's what I saw at the cup. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the cards. Bye! Hello, number 2. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. You picked this yellow cup, but do not go away after you watch this one. Don't forget that there is also a card part. Another part for the cards. I highly recommend you to pick the cards accordingly. It is going to be more personalized in this way. Let's see what is going to happen in October for you. By the way, before I open this one, I have to admit that this one was a little bit fickle. It was just like, first there was less of the coffee, then it was like spilling everywhere. It was just a hell of a mess. I'm not saying that you're going to be the mess, okay, don't get me wrong, but everything is going to happen all of a sudden and you're going to be like, what the hell is happening? So I highly recommend you to be careful with everything, making sure that your money is safe and secure. Something exciting might actually happen, but make it sure that you are safe for this, okay? Make it sure for that. Let's say in that way. It dried down. I apologize for that. It dried down. So what I'm going to do is just like reading the cup and look into the signs if I can see, but it's not going to drop. This is what happened. I'm sorry. So let's see. Okay, inside of it is just like too much. You can see that, right? Hold on a second. Now you can see. Ooh. Someone is trying to get your attention. They're doing everything. It's like Travis, who is trying to get the attention of Taylor, kind of attention. You see? There's a moon and star. It is looking upward. It's like, it's a blessing. It's a kind, nice thing. And there's a wishbone. I'm sure that you can see that one. So what I can say from the beginning, like at the beginning of the month, something nice is about to happen and it is going to make you so happy. It's almost like a wish is coming true. What I can say is that, you know, someone is trying to get your attention, man. I cannot just shake off the feeling. It's kind of a love reading, I'm sorry, but it started in this way, okay? I believe somebody is trying to reach out to you one way or another. They are sending an email or DM, or they're trying to, I don't know. Maybe they are just like sending emojis to your stories. That kind of a thing, you know? I believe you're going to see some kind of an attention like that, but it is up to you if you just like think this person is worthy or not. It's all up to you. There's a snake. Can you see that? It's impossible not to see. Okay, two-sided things. But it is talking about a good stuff. It is talking about being resourceful. It is talking about monetarily being safe, something new, some kind of a new endeavor, some kind of a new money. I believe this month it is going to be a little too, like, you're going to focus on different stuff. But make it sure that you're focusing on those kind of things one by one, not like you're focusing everything at once, okay? It is going to pay a little bit more. But I believe that there's going to be some kind of an opportunity for you to reach out and grab by the balls. I saw there's a V. You can see that, right? Somebody who has the letter V in their names, maybe. Or it is just like, it could be about a bird which is bringing really good news. But there's a mice on it. It is talking about like some kind of a negative energy though. Some kind of a negativity, and this negativity is coming from inside. It is not from outside. What I mean is that sometimes when we are just like stretching our focus on every possible thing, we get too anxious. One way or another we get anxious, and it is just showing. I believe it is something like that. Maybe you have to focus on a couple of things and it is just bringing you, okay, what's next? What do I have to deal with next? Not because that you have to deal with a lot of bad stuff, but maybe you're going to feel a little tired and it is going to show itself, okay? Do not feel upset though, because I see a lot of good things. This hard work, this effort, this like hustle is going to bring you a lot of things. But don't make it into like a long-term thing. It should be a short-term thing. You have to focus one by one, small things, small bites. Don't push yourself too much, because it is going to bring some kind of an anxiety, and there is no need for it. Not because that you cannot deal with that, but there is no need for it. Unnecessary. A lot of talks with the people. What I can say is that you're going to realize that how many people can be bothering you sometimes. You know, just leave me alone. You're just turning your phone off for the first time like in 5 years maybe. Like, I don't want to deal with people anymore. But it has a reason. I was talking about it at the first one too. It has a reason. You know, those kind of things they are having reasons for it. Something nice is about to happen. And you're going to reach out to a point like, okay, it's nice, thank you very much, but I don't want to talk to you now. Like some kind of a congratulations, some kind of like a new situation. People are being, you know, included in your life one way or another. You have to deal with them now. But you're just like, can I have a time for myself for a second, for a while, please? Thank you very much. Do you know how does it feel like? Let me tell you the feeling of it. You work and work and work. You work really hard. You do everything. You're just like focused on something and you just want to see the results of it. And it is finally happening. And everyone else is just like doing the things to get your attention. And you're just like, please, I want to mind my own business. Why are you doing it now? It reminds me of you are single for 5 years. No one is saying even hello. Okay. Then you meet with someone, you feel some kind of an attraction towards this person. You are giving a chance to this person. All of a sudden, 5 different people are just like showing up like, hey, what about me? And you're like, well, you were not there before. You didn't say anything. Can you not? I don't know that feeling. It's just, you know, the feeling of it. You're dealing with one thing and everyone else is just trying to get your attention. So many things are happening at the same time, but you just want to focus on one thing. I don't know why it is just so prominent. We will see. I saw somebody who is carrying their own thing. Maybe you will... I'm not saying that you're going to relocate this month in a week or two. If you're expecting any kind of a relocation, of course, yes, it can actually happen. But if you don't have any kind of an expectation like that, no, you're not going to. But I believe in October, you are going to have this moment like, should I go? You know, you're going to have this opportunity to change a couple of things in your life. You will have enough of money and you will have enough of things that are going to just support you. I believe you will have this like idea of like, should I do this and should I focus on this? Should I relocate? Should I start something new? Should I change my job? Some kind of a big decision. You will make it because you will feel comfortable when you are doing it. It's just a decision though. I'm not saying that you're going to act immediately. It's just a decision. You will think about it and you're going to decide on it, and things are going to happen accordingly. Not at the first you are going to have all the opportunities and options in your hand. You're going to decide and then you are going to receive some kind of a progress. That's what I can say. When it comes to work and everything, most of the time we are just like planning and then receiving. I believe it is going to happen in that way for you. I saw there's an ear. It also looks like a question mark. I'm sure you can see that, right? Question mark. Or it's an ear. Someone is trying to hear something from you. Someone is trying to get your attention, man. I cannot just shake it off. Someone is just like, is she here? Is he here? Is she texting? Is he texting? You know, they are looking to their phone and they're trying to get something from you. Some kind of an attention. I don't know why. Okay, there's a womb and there's a baby in it. There's a womb and there's a baby in it. If you would like to get pregnant, it looks like a fish, by the way. It is like a blessed situation. You will have the options of doing that. If you are already pregnant, it is showing that your baby is safe and secure and everything is nice. Pregnancy-wise, I can say that you will have good kind of progress in your life. If you don't expect anything like that, be careful. Use protection. It's talking about a baby. You're so close to have a baby, man. So, you know, there's a uterus. I see. Oh my God, what is that? Uterus are going to ute. But there's a door. You can see that, right? Okay, this door is full open. This is an opportunity for you to take it. It is full open, like fully. It is fully open. It's there. I'm sure you can see that. But there's a slight cluster of bubbles, which is talking about anxiety. This anxiety is not because that you cannot decide if you should just like take this opportunity or not. This anxiety is coming from the people around it. But I can say that you're going to walk through this door alone. You're going to be alone when you're deciding on those kind of things. Then why are you bringing the other people's opinions and thinking with you? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to yourself? Unnecessary. They're going to be left out. No need for it. But for a reason, you're going to think like, what would they do? What would they say? How would they react if I do this and if I say that? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It is just unnecessary anxiety. Love. I see love in this cup. I'm sorry, but this is love reading. I mean, when you look from this side, this door becomes huge threshold. Are you getting married? I see like a wedding ceremony. Marriage. And there's a cat. There's a cat. Now, guys, cats can be two different things, okay, according to the reader. It could be like a bad friend. It could be like a negativity, you know, jealousy, envy. Or it could be like if you love cats, for example, if you are familiar with cats, if you're living with the cats, they are just protection from the, you know, the negativity. I'm going to read it as that because there's a huge protection from the negativity. No matter what happens, this situation is going to end well. I believe this is a love-related situation. Now, I'm going to read it for some specific people, not for everybody, okay? Don't get me wrong. If you're single and if you are looking for love, okay? I believe you're going to meet with somebody. This person is going to be a little bit controversial. Not everybody is going to like this person for a reason. I don't know why. Everybody is going to show some different kind of a reason, but you're just going to close your ears and ear, okay. You're not going to hear anything, okay? And you're going to just like follow your heart. You are going to head for this relationship with this person, and you're going to feel happy about it. Not for everybody, okay? Not for everybody. I'm not saying that this person is a criminal who is just like following the steps of abuse. No, not like that, okay? But this person is going to bring some kind of a controversy between people. It's just going to be like, everyone is going to say something about it. For argument's sake, you have a family, okay? You have like a big brother. Your big brother is going to say something. If you have a sister, your sister is going to say something. Your mom is definitely going to say something. Your dad is going to be like, don't get me involved in this thing. I believe that's what fathers do. But you know, everyone is going to just like push and pull you in a direction that you are going to be like, no, I am going to be the one who's deciding for this thing. I am following this road, not you. You're going to be like, nope. There's some kind of a protection though, I can say. So if you are looking for love, at the beginning, everyone is going to act up. It's going to be weird. You're going to be like, why even are you like? But second, you're going to be like, okay, guys, I hear you. I hear your considerations and your, thoughts about the situation, but I am the one who is deciding for it, and you're going to walk away gracefully. There is a bird, peacock. Yeah, this peacock is directly looking at you. I believe this is like self-care. Maybe you're going to have a glow up and everybody is going to talk about it. Oh, it could be like that too. Guys, you can actually spend some time and maybe a little bit money for your, I don't know, like your skincare. Maybe you will have like fillers and Botox and those kind of things you would like to just like invest. Maybe you will have this like operation to fix your eyesight. Maybe you will do a couple of things for your face, or maybe you're just going to start to have a diet. I don't know. It could be about anything from the beginning to the end. I don't know. You fill the gaps, okay? It's all up to you. You're going to do something and you're going to look divine. The small touches can change a huge thing, and you're getting more attention because of that. It could be about that too. All those people who are just like being interested with you all of a sudden. 5 years, no one is interested, and all of a sudden everyone is interested with you. You're going to do something, it is going to look so divine. So if you have any kind of an intention of having those kind of things, maybe this month you're going to invest on those kind of things, or maybe you're going to have like a moment like, okay, I am going to do my research, I'm going to check out my doctors, my cosmetologists and whatever. You're going to just focus on something, and you're going to do that for yourself, for your own well-being, for your own, to be honest with you, vanity. You're going to do that, and you're going to have wonderful results, and everyone is going to look at you. Maybe that's why people are talking. Everyone is saying something. Everyone has an idea about those kind of things, don't they? This could be like you are loving yourself more. Honestly, read it as it resonates, okay? It could be a love-related situation, or it could be like a love for yourself, for your own body, for your own looks, and investing on yourself. Those kind of things can be important as well. I believe you're going to spend a little bit money this month. You're going to spend this money. Do you know why? Because you can. I read those kind of messages in this way. Until this point, I'm sure you realized it. I never say like, you're spending so much money, maybe you shouldn't. No. You're going to spend the money because you can. Yes, you can. Because you're going to have the money and you're going to spend it. It is not going to create problems. Of course, you can save it if you like, if it is what you want. But I didn't see that you're saving the money. I see someone who is just like giving and giving and giving and receiving something nice for it. Some kind of an investment to yourself, your quality of life, your standards. You're going to do something for yourself. You're not going to wait until Christmas to give yourself a gift, You're going to do it this month. I think it is going to be really helpful to you. A lot of talks. There's a star. You're going to be the center of attention. People want to talk to you. They are trying to get your attention, but love-related situations the most, okay? Let me just like look from my part so I can show it to you if I see something important at the bottom of the cup. The only thing that I can see, I don't know if you, there's an M. Can you see that? There's an M. I will try to make it sure that you can see it. Maybe somebody who has the letter of M. That's the cup. You know, I have this excitement when I look at the cup. I have this like, oh my god, something is happening. You're doing something for yourself. You feel the excitement of it. A lot of talks. That's what I saw here. Not more than that. A lot of talks. End of the story. A lot of it. People are going to talk to you and you're going to be like, I want to be alone for a while. I hope that you will have it as you like. That was all. Do not forget to check out the cards. Please look at the timeline. Do not forget that. See you later. Bye. Hello, number 3, who picked this pink cup, which I didn't make. My cups are resting right now. I use them so much. Let's see what is going to happen in October. Oh, money. Money is going to happen in October. How intriguing. The other 2 were just like to write down, and this one is still wet. I don't know if it is going to drop, but I see some kind of a wetness. I saw 2 hearts. Hold on a second. I know normally I start from the cup, but 2 hearts up and down. Like, I don't know if you can see it. You see that, right? What is that? For the first time I see something like that. Looks so cute. And 2 people are coming together. Are you meeting with someone this month? You know, I felt good when I opened the cup. I felt really good. I'm looking to the feelings most of the time when I open the cups and everything. What does it make me feel like? I feel good. And the hearts just make me... I'm not going to say it made me smile. It just made me feel warm. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Let's see the cup. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely... Okay. Number 2 was the love reading. This one is... I don't know what this one is like. If that one was the love reading, what is this? Hold on. Let's start from the side. Okay, from the beginning, there's a new start. At the bottom, you can see that there's an opening. It is talking about new beginnings and new situations. It's like Ace of anything. It could be like Ace of Swords most of the time, okay? Like new idea, new beginning, new work, new practical thing that you're going to have. I believe in October, you are going to receive some kind of a chance for yourself to have something better, and you're going to act on it. At like number 1, there was like thinking of it, but they were not acting on it for a specific reason. But I see some kind of a movement for you. You are on the move now. Whatever you decided to do is just like growing in a fast pace. It is going to just like pay off in a fast pace. I believe in this month you're going to receive some kind of a practical and tangible results of a situation. And this situation is just going to make you so happy and so blessed. You're going to look at other stuff in your life as well. It is not just like you are focusing on work and just forgetting about having a life. It is not like that. You will reap what you sow, and it is going to give you enough of room to do whatever you would like to do next. Now, let's start with this one, yeah. 2 people are talking. Can you see that? I'm sure you can. I'm looking at it, and I feel like calm and serene. This talk is beautiful. This talk is amazing. There is some kind of a veil between those 2 people, and this veil is going up. People are seeing each other. 2 people are seeing each other. If you had a secret admirer or whatever, I think they're going to show themselves to you. Or someone is going to show some kind of an interest to you, and you're going to feel, you know what? This person is nice. You're going to like somebody. This month you're going to like somebody. If you don't like somebody, you will. You will. Do not worry about that. Like, coming from the both sides. It's not just like one person is liking the another and trying to get the attention. No, this is consensual. It is like coming from the both sides. It's beautiful. Nice and long conversations that are going to keep you up all night, and you're going to realize, oh my god, the sun is shining now. Like, we started to talk at like 9 p.m. and now it's morning already. That kind of a talk. Why are you talking that much? Why are you talking in this way, like it's happening? It's like happening at the phone or whatever. Are you guys not at the same place maybe? You know, it could happen in that way. You're talking with somebody at online, or you can talk with somebody at phone. There's a reason why you are not leaving your phone and you're talking until the morning. Only talk, but nothing else. Okay, I'm not getting nasty. Okay, don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is that there's some kind of a distance between this person and you, probably. And you're going to talk with this person online, or you're going to talk with this person at phone. It's going to be a long conversation. Long conversation. But you're going to feel so good about it. You're going to feel so good about it. I saw somebody who is holding a bouquet of flower, okay? These flowers are huge and you're looking at it with amazed way. Love is about to happen for you, I believe. This union with somebody that you're going to admire the most, maybe. I'm not saying that this is your soulmate, the only person, your future spouse or whatever. I mean, I love those readings, but I'm not going to say that, okay? You're the one who's deciding on that. But you're going to admire this person so much. It is going to be a life-changing event for you. This union is going to make you feel so blessed. I saw somebody who's just like pouring some kind of a drink or water to another person's cup. There's a cup and it is being filled by someone else. I believe this is not like something that you're going to do by yourself, for yourself. It is going to be made for you. Someone is going to do something to make you feel happy. Someone is going to talk to your heart. Someone is going to be there for you. You're not going to feel alone. You're not going to feel like life is not really that great. You're going to feel like exactly what you're going to feel amazing, actually. It's not like sometimes, you know, the cups, the energy of the cups can be a little like what you love, what you can provide, or, you know, those kind of things. But this is being initiated by someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? This is being initiated by someone else. And then you're going to love. How intriguing. There's a road and it is just talking about the work, okay? Some kind of a conversation is about to happen in this month and you're going to see that, like, okay, what I can do next. Some kind of a meeting with some important people. For argument's sake, you're a content creator, okay? You're going to meet with some people who are working in an agency and they're going to plan some things for you and you're going to be like, okay, if I do this and if I do that, it is going to take a little time and you're going to put all of your effort and focus. Don't get me wrong. You're just not, losing your mind over love. Could be, but what I see here is that like work-related situations, you're going to plan a lot. So for argument's sake, you're working in a company for a while now. You're going to be included in some different types of meetings that you are going to be the one who's planning what is going to happen next. It is not just like someone is telling you what you should do. It is going to be like you are telling people like what they have to do. Like, I'm not saying that you're going to be the superior to the others or you're going to be supervisor to the others or whatever. No, you are going to be equal as the others and everyone is just going to put their opinions and their thoughts and it is going to turn into, again, I have to underline it, into a tangible situation. Something has already started to happen and maybe you are not seeing the tangible results now, but in October you're definitely going to see the tangible results. You're going to get more money, you're going to get more attention, you're going to get more of the opportunities because you have already done the hard work. You're going to receive the results. The results of your hard work. Actually, it is going to be really good. For argument's sake, you're working for yourself, okay? Then it means that you're going to get the attention of better people to work with. If you are studying, your teachers or your professors are going to direct you in a position that you are going to be more of what you are studying. It is not just going to be like you are graduating and moving on. It is going to be more for that. You are going to excel on something. It is going to be like adding up to what is already there. It already started. You already put the hard work. You already did everything for it. And now finally it is paying off, okay? Okay, what is that? You know what it seems like? You are in the middle and two people are talking to you, nagging even. It seems like that, right? But it is not like a bad thing. I believe in October, when it comes to work, when it comes to other stuff, you are going to get the support of people. some kind of a support is coming and you don't see it coming. This support can come from your family, it can be coming from your friends or whatever, but people are just like here to help you one way or another. Why do you need the support though? I would like to ask. You know, they're just like directing you in some certain ways, like you should do this or you can actually do that. They're going to say something like that, you know, maybe you should just focus on this, maybe you should do that. You are listening, every one of them, but you're the one in the middle and you're the one who's going to decide for yourself. And there's another person, you can see that it's like a shadow. It's not the shadow, it's exactly the opposite of it. This is a light between the shadows, but okay, you know what it is? Maybe you're at the brink of deciding something big for yourself. You are doing something for yourself, but there's something that you don't see, that you're not going to be alone. If you are single, for example, if you're planning all the life for yourself, you're not planning like someone else that is going to be included in your life. Maybe you're just like, for argument's sake, planning to move in a house by yourself. You're doing all the plans, like you're going to be single, one room is enough. You know, you don't need more space for that. You don't have to pay more for that. You know, you're just like planning that there's going to be only one person and that person is going to be me. Think again, because there's going to be someone else. And maybe right now you don't want that. Maybe you just want to be alone. You just want to focus on the things that you already have at your plate. But this is not going to be like another kind of a responsibility that you have to take care of. It is not going to be a liability. This person is not a burden that you have to carry. Okay? Sometimes people can be so overwhelmed by the people in their lives. They just want to be left out. I just want to be alone. I don't want to deal with everyone else. You don't have to deal with this person. This person is not someone that you're going to deal with. Okay? This person is going to be somebody that you're going to see this person and you're going to feel so blessed. You're going to feel so relaxed and happy. This person is going to make you happy. It's not going to make you question your life. Unfortunately, some people do that. They make you question your life. This person is not like that. So before you make a huge decision for yourself, I highly recommend you this month, give yourself a little time. Check out what's happening around you. Maybe some kind of a change is about to happen, okay? Don't push yourself to make huge decisions in a second, at least. Let's say in that way. That was all at the cup. There's another kind of a rope, but this is all about like work and what you are going to do. I believe you're going to start to work with some different type of people and it is going to pay off. That's all the same message, you know, when I'm looking from the other side. It's all about the work that you're going to do with other people and it is going to be really productive and it is going to pay off wonderfully. You're going to feel really, really good about it. That was all. Do not forget to check out the cards and I hope to see you in the next readings. Bye! Hello again. This is the second part of the reading, what might actually happen in October. Now you already have seen your coffee cup reading and we are going to look at the cards. These are the oracle cards. I didn't pick my tarot cards yet, only oracle cards that I picked because it would be a huge mess. I did not want to see a lot of decks flying around every time they fly. I don't know why. Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate and pick one of these and then I will start with this one. Hello number one, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. You picked this first pile. You know, we are going to open the oracle cards later on. I apologize for my neighbors, they are annoying already. So we are going to see what is going to happen, okay, with the cards and everything. But first I would like to cover my cards and see what might actually happen in October for you. I wanted to get closer a little bit. All right, October, what is going to happen for you? Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, totally different energies, you can see that, right? Page of Pentacles, three more, and we are done. 10 of Swords, with the conjunction of 8 of Swords, we are definitely going to check out. Page of Swords, another page. And I mean, what's happening? Okay, hold on a second. I will put my cards in an order and I will show you what is going to happen. Okay, guys, Eight of Swords is talking about like some kind of a fear. Something is not going to happen in the way that you think. Maybe you are just feeling a little too anxious about a certain situation, like, oh my god, what is going to happen? And sometimes those two are talking about like fear of losing something, and those two are talking about fear of like not being able to move in the way that you want to. Like something is just like putting you in a position of like you have to overthink a couple of things. Okay, it is not really a healthy situation, but you are surrounded with a lot of good things. I believe in October what is going to happen for you is that you're going to address what is giving you this discomfort, what is putting you in this position of like, what if it goes in the bad way, what if I see the worst. That kind of a situation you're going to face, and you're going to get rid of that kind of a negativity because it is coming to an end, and you're going to find a way out of the situation. The certain situation that is putting you in that you don't feel really comfortable at all, it is going away, and it will go fast. Don't get me wrong, it is going to happen so fast, and you're going to get rid of this thing. You know, you're not going to remember the first part of the month. Actually, it is going to go away. I'm not reading as like first part, middle part, or the third part. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I believe this discomfort will go away, and instead something nice is about to happen. That's what I can see. We will talk about that too. But first of all, I have to say that maybe at the beginning you might feel a little confused of like what is going to happen next. What if you cannot do the things that you're supposed to do? Maybe you're going to promise something that you are going to feel like, what if I cannot keep my promises or whatever. You can actually feel something like that too. Maybe you just like expect some kind of a way out from other people, or you are not being the one who is putting yourself out of this position because you actually feel like you are being stuck. But it is not the case. With all the cards that are around, I can say that clearly, that you are going to get rid of this negativity sooner than you think. It's already happening actually, you know. Whatever you are not seeing right now, it is happening for your own behalf. It is not like it's going to keep you in this direction all the time, okay? You will see things clearly, even though right now you don't feel like it. A lot of people might actually talk to muddy the waters for you. They're going to say this and that, and they're going to be a little bit too much maybe. You know, they're going to bring some situations to your attention you don't want to even look at. They're going to just like do and say all the things that are going to just like create some kind of a, like, maybe at one point in your life you're going to say like, why am I dealing with all those people and why what they are saying. It could be a little important this month that you are going to create some kind of a healthy boundaries for yourself. Boundaries are not just to keep you in, it is about, you know, leaving people out of a certain situation. If you want to be happy, and I see there's a huge happiness, at the beginning you're going to be really skeptical, and you're going to be confused about like what you should do, because maybe all the beliefs that you had before are going to push you in this direction of just thinking negatively. You're going to be like, okay, this person is being so nice to me, definitely they have some kind of a, you know, an agenda for me. You're going to feel like it maybe. Or some people are going to warn you about some situation, and you're going to think like, okay, should I believe in this person, or should I just like see it as like a sabotage against my decisions and my life? You're going to have that kind of a confusion for a while, for a certain while though. But then you're going to have this new situation that is going to be really good for you. You are going to be the one who is going to just like decide for yourself. Page of Pentacles is like a self-managed person, okay? They can do whatever they want. They are the one who is deciding in those kind of things. Even though pages are seen as like immature feelings or immature thoughts and everything, Page of Pentacles is a person who knows what they are doing, okay? You're so safe and so good, and you're going to decide on what you already have in your arsenal. So for argument's sake, this is a work-related situation, and you don't know what is going to happen next. You're going to decide according to your own experiences and learning and growing. You already have some kind of an education, you're going to decide on that, for example. It's not going to catch you by surprise. But I have to warn you, there's some kind of a lie going on, and you're going to see the lie. I believe you're going to catch the lie that people are thinking that you cannot see this lie you will catch this lie, you will see it, and you will understand why people are just like going in this direction. Maybe you were in a dark place before, maybe you were not feeling that great, you were feeling upset, alone, and not supported by many people. I think that is going to change this month. This month you're going to see this feeling of like, okay, good things can actually happen. Good things can actually happen, and you're going to feel good about it. If you feel like you're stabbed in the back, if you feel like you're the victim of a situation, if you feel like you're useless, you cannot do anything to fix this situation, it will end. It will end. You are not going to feel in this way anymore. This is talking about an end. Lies are going to get caught, and you're going to see the truth, and you're going to move accordingly. No one is going to stop you from this moment, because you have seen the worst, you have dealt with the worst. It's done. It's done. It's, you know, some kind of an energy that I feel is already started, and it is already growing, okay? It's not like you have to deal with for the whole month. It is about to come to an end. It is just like, it's going to happen so fast, and you're going to be like, okay, hold on a second. This negativity, no more. Of course, it is not going to happen. I just wanted to move on and I moved on. No, something is going to happen, and you're going to see things clearly. That's for sure. But you are the one who is going to see everything, okay? Not like some people, even though you show them this, they don't see that. You will see what is happening, even though you cannot feel it right now. You will see the results of a situation. You will see what you can do. It will be really good for you. You will feel comfortable after that. Maybe at first you're not going to feel that comfortable, but later you're going to feel good. 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups at the same reading. It's just talking about not letting other people in. Maybe you have some kind of a trust issue and you meet with somebody, okay? Let's just imagine in this direction. Like, you are not really into like relationships. You don't want to meet with somebody. You are just like, no, I'm okay by myself. I don't trust people. And someone is going to challenge that idea, that old belief system. Someone is going to come into your life, and you're going to feel like, hold on a second, this person, I know I shouldn't trust this person, but they're doing this thing that is working, and you will be conflicted with yourself, with your old belief system. It could happen in that way too. You are going to be happy, and you're not going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, you know, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, you're going to feel good, but you're going to feel like, hold on a second, why am I feeling good? Do you know what I feel? When I am doing your reading, I felt the need of like moving the cards and putting them in a certain position, and they don't feel right over and over. How many times that I am just like trying to fix what I see from the viewfinder, and I still cannot fix it right. I don't know, like, you're going to feel in this direction as well, like something is, hold on a second, no. I mean, I can see the cards, I can see the messages. It should be enough for me to just like address the situation, but for a reason, I feel like, no, it shouldn't be in this way, even though there's no need for it, you know? Maybe you're going to have that kind of feeling for a while. If it is a love-related situation, what I can say is that you're going to meet with somebody, you're going to feel actually good. New person, new situation, new work-related situation, maybe, I don't know. You're going to feel good about it. At the beginning, maybe you're going to feel like, no, I shouldn't. I don't know why you have that kind of a feeling, like, no, I shouldn't trust this person, I shouldn't let this person in. Why you're feeling in this way? Maybe because of the past struggles and the negativity that you have seen before, but there's a way out. There's a way out, and you know, this person is going to address your insecurities, and you're going to face everything. You're going to face everything, and when you face everything, you're going to see the good results, not only the bad ones. Bad ones are just going to vanish, and you're going to have the good stuff after that. Maybe you will have some kind of a therapy. You can have some kind of a... It doesn't have to be like you're getting the help of other people. It could be like you are investigating your own mind. This is an investigation, okay? And you might actually investigate what is going bad, and you can find out what is wrong, and then you can address it and you can move on. I feel like you want to move on, but how you are going to move on is all up to you, what you can do about it. At the beginning, as I said, and I have to repeat it, you might feel a little uncomfortable, but then you will be golden, okay? You will face the realities of your own situation and you're going to be okay with that. You're going to realize that you have strong mental abilities. Maybe you're feeling in the other way. Maybe you feel like you're not really good enough. Maybe you feel like a little upside down and, you know, mentally you're not feeling that strong, but you're going to see what you're made of. This month you're going to see that you can do so much better and you deserve so much better. You're going to see the lies and deceptions and, you know, the unpredictable people who are just being too noisy, people who are just like, who they think that they are so clever but they are not. You're going to see their games, you're going to see their faults, and you're going to address it. You're going to address those kind of things when you're addressing your own insecurities, and it is going to be really strong and powerful. You can actually have some fights with people, not in the way that you are physically fighting with people, but the words can actually have some meanings. You're going to say a couple of things that are actually true, but it is going to hurt some people because you're going to catch them. You're going to catch their lies. Definitely you're going to catch their lies. It's not like you're going to lose yourself over a situation. You're going to be really active, you're going to be really strong and powerful, and you're going to be a clever person. Page of Swords is always a clever person. This person is clever. They know what they're doing. They are learning and growing, and they have maybe a lot of things to learn, but you are easy to learn, okay? You are going to have this like if it is a mental game, you're going to understand the game. If there's any kind of a manipulation, you're going to see this manipulation and you're just going to walk away. Everything is going to happen in a way that you are going to feel stronger after that. So do not worry about it, okay? It is not a problem. It is, in fact, in a really good things. Now, I have to say the good things, those two at the same place. What I can say is that receiving some kind of a gift. This month, you can actually get some kind of a gift from a person. You're going to feel entertained. You're going to feel good, actually. After a long period of like negativity, you're going to see some kind of a nice thing from a person, like a specific person. It is going to be really good for you. This person might come with gifts, tangible gifts, not just like I love you kind of a gesture, okay? It is more like this person is getting you something that is really, really nice, and you're going to see that this person is actually valuing you. Normally, tangible things might not addressing how much value the other person is giving, but this time, I think it is. It is going to have a meaning for you. It is definitely going to have a meaning. This is talking about a gift. Somebody is going to give you a gift. And this gift, oh my God, this gift is going to be so good. And you're going to feel so happy and you're going to enjoy it. You will enjoy the situation. It is not going to be a like torment to you. It is going to be like a fun situation. After this, everything is nice. You know, you can see that. What I can say, like 2 pages together, especially those 2 pages together, is talking about some kind of a planning of the future. Guys, I cannot shake off the feeling that this could be a relationship. Maybe you were single for a really long time. Maybe you didn't see anybody that you can actually connect with. But then you're going to meet with somebody and you're going to be like, hold on a second, should I trust this person or not? Maybe you're going to have that kind of a thought for a second. But this person is going to find their way in. And when you trust this person, when you just like give this person a priority, you're going to be so happy and you're going to actually plan your future accordingly. There was, I don't know which cup was that, there was something like you are planning things by yourself, you're planning things like you're going to be alone all the time, but it is not the case. You're not going to be alone. You're going to be surrounded with the loved ones, you're going to be surrounded with your lover and maybe your children. I don't know what life is going to bring to you, but you are definitely not going to be alone. I don't know if you picked that cup. It doesn't have to be, by the way, what I see as a message that your future plannings is going to include somebody. You're going to meet with somebody, you're going to include this person. Now, for argument's sake, you are with somebody already, okay? It means that you can actually move on for another kind of a step if you are interested, if you are like believing in marriage and those kind of things. You can have something a little bit more, you know? Those two also sometimes talks about like something bad is happening, but you're not losing yourself, but instead you're just like seeing the opportunities at the chaos and just benefiting from it. It doesn't have to be bad all the time. It is not just like you're benefiting from other people's demise. No, you see something is negative, but you're turning it into something positive. It is requiring a lot of mental clarity, by the way, and you will have it. You will definitely going to have it. In this month, you're going to look after yourself. You're going to be physically attractive. You're going to take care of your skin. You're going to take care of your body. You are going to maybe invest on a couple of adjustments on your face or your body. It could be something like that. It's like reinventing yourself. You are going to have enough of time and effort to put in this direction. Like you can take care of your looks, how you present yourself, you know, how you just like see yourself in the mirror. You're going to see the person in the mirror and you're going to like this person. You're going to spend some time and money to look a little bit better. It is going to pay off wonderfully. By the way, you're going to get the attention of everybody. If you feel like you are going to be rejected by the person that you already like, if you already have somebody in your mind and you feel like you're going to be rejected by this person is not going to like you, that's a deception. This is a lie. It is not going to happen in that way. It's not going to happen. If you feel like you are applying for a job and you are thinking that they're not going to get you, it is also a deception. It is not going to happen in the way that you think. If you get any kind of a rejection, it is going to happen because you're going to receive something better. You know, it is not just like a horrible rejection and you have to face the results. It's not going to happen in that way. If somebody or something is rejecting you, it's because you're going to get something better. It's going to pay off wonderfully. So I believe in October you will have good chances in life to change or shape your life in a way that you're going to feel that you're wanted. Look, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, talking about like gratitude, being really blessed, being really happy, okay? Sometimes it is talking about being recognized. Sometimes, and you know, when it comes to Page of Swords, there's a Page of Swords. I can say that. And you know, Page of Pentacles is just talking about being attractive and taking the attention of other people. But I can say that if you have like an online presence, for argument's sake, more people are going to watch you. They're going to see you more. You're going to be more, I'm not going to say like you're going to be famous, overnight success. Oh my God, it's so blessed. No, but what I can say is that you're going to get more attention. You're going to get more recognition. Your work is going to be seen by many, and it is not going to happen by killing you or, you know, just putting you in a position of like you don't want to do this anymore. It's not going to be that painful at all. Something is on the move. Do you know how I feel? My ears are just like popping like I was at a, you know, road trip. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to feel blessed. Again, I have to say that. You're going to feel grateful. You are going to experience the good fortune of your life. I believe this month you're going to face that good things can actually happen to you as well. Whatever that is going to happen next, you cannot see maybe in this October, is that things will go in a beautiful direction and you're not going to push yourself this much. You're not going to push yourself this much. You're going to feel way better. You're not going to be this person. You're going to be this person. Now let's see your cards. Magic Wand. It's like a magician card, okay? Magic Wand. Success from a strong focus, it says. Focus your energy on one thing. Maybe you feel like you are distracted a little bit by people. I think you're going to get rid of that. And there's a growth card. And the growth card is talking about rapid growth that is already happening that you cannot see. If you have any kind of an argument with a person, growth card is talking about those people are going to leave. They're going to live your life and you're going to feel happy again. You're not going to bother yourself with other people's bullshit anymore. If they are not aligned with your energy, they're going to walk away or you're going to leave. Some kind of a separation with like negativity is going to happen. This separation of the negativity is going to bring you growth and beautiful things. You're going to outgrow some people. That's for sure. You're going to outgrow some people. You're going to be more beautiful. You're going to be more attractive. You're going to be smarter. You're going to be faster. You're going to be beautiful. I don't know. Whatever that is going to give you some kind of an edge of like competition, you are going to have it, but you're going to just like walk away from a situation and you're going to feel so good about it. It is not going to be negative, okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed your reading and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello number 2, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at hello number 2. You picked this one after your coffee cup reading. Let's see what is going to happen in October, okay? We are going to open the oracle cards later on. First I'm going to shuffle my cards and I will put 6 tarot cards to see what might actually happen in October. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Something is coming to you. Judgment. Let's just put this one on. I don't even know what to put on. Like, all right, let's just put it this way, okay? An 8 of Pentacles. Some hard work is paying off, I guess. 6 of Cups. Hermit. 2 Major Arcana. And 3 Major Arcana, the World. Something is coming to completion. Some kind of an old energy that I feel. This old energy is not like a negative thing. It's not. What it is, what I can say is that you're going to feel saged. You're going to feel, okay, I know what I am doing. It's going to be good for you. Judgment and Hermit is talking about like someone who knows what they're doing. And this is coming from an experience and knowledge. And I cannot shake off the feeling that you're going to feel in this way, like you know what you're doing because you have been working on it for a really long time. And that is why you're going to receive your results. The world, I mean. I believe this month you're going to focus on the career growth. I'm not saying that you're just going to focus on the career and you're not going to live your life. It is not the message that I want to give. What I would like to give as a message is that you will have the advancements in your career. You're going to see tangible results. You're going to see something is coming to a conclusion. You're going to have some kind of a money after your hard work. For example, if you have been working for a while, now in October you're going to receive some kind of a money. If you are not going to receive some kind of a money, you're going to make some kind of an agreement that is going to provide you a lot of money in the future. Some kind of a deal is to be struck. Do you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. Sorry for my language, I lost it all. I had a migraine attack and now everything is lost. Sorry. If you would like to have any kind of a change of the work, if you would like to change your career or whatever, or you would like to do some kind of a change because of your work, it is time. This month you're going to do it, okay? You're going to have something that is going to address your soul and your wishes. You're going to have something is like a combination of everything. You know the Ikigai point? I'm going to speak about it for a second, like what you can do as a work, you know, what you can establish, what you want to establish, and what you can provide to the people. Everything is coming together. What you are going to do next in this month is like a career-wise, it is going to address everything that you would like to address. It is not just going to be one-sided. It has layers and layers, and it is going to be so good for you. You're going to feel blessed because of your work, and hard work is going to pay off no matter what you do. Putting a lot of effort and not giving up is going to be celebrated. Being practical and working hard is going to be celebrated. You are going to work hard and you're going to play hard. It is going to be celebrated. You're going to be open to any kind of a change, and it is going to be really, really good actually. You're going to have this moment for yourself, like what you can do next. You're going to decide for something next, you know. Okay, I have it now. I have this one now. What I can do now? You know, you're going to just like open your horizons. You're going to expand your horizons. Maybe you're going to start to think a little bit more creatively. And when it comes to like creative work, you're going to do a little bit more of the things because you're going to see the results of hard work. That's why you're going to feel like you are in the luxury of just like doing whatever you would like to do next. That is why. Your career moves are going to be so good this month. Even though it is not your priority, I highly recommend you to just like think work or, you know, education. It could be education as well, by the way. Hermit, I mean, come on, let's be honest. You are going to study a lot and you're going to get a lot. If you're a student, you're going to be a golden student. You can actually receive some kind of a training because of your company that you're working with. If you have any kind of a company that you have been working, they're going to provide you this educational situation and you're going to learn and grow, and then it is going to turn back as like a promotion to you. You're going to be able to do more of the work. Those kind of things are quite possible this month. Some kind of a safety and stability when it comes to money that is going to arrive in your way. This month you're going to be like, okay, I have this money. What can I do with that? I believe you're going to spend it. I believe you do. Because you can. I was talking about it in one of the cups. I don't remember which one was that, but you will decide to spend money because you have the money. It is not going to be a big problem for you. But also, you're going to learn a new skill. You're going to invest on yourself too. You're going to invest on the projects. You're going to learn and grow. And if there's any kind of a new agreement, for example, you're going to think like, okay, what can I do about this situation? And it is going to do a lot of change for you. Even though thinking like that, you know, you're going to use your creativity. Because of the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to use your creativity in a practical way. It is crucial. It is definitely crucial. You are not losing your practicality by just like being delusional or just like being creative or just like being artsy, whatever. It is not going to happen. If you have an art, for example, you're going to be able to provide some kind of money from that. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to teach it, but it is going to get some kind of recognition and effort, and it's going to be like celebration, and you're going to be seen more by the people, and it's going to create more endeavors for you. Learning an old skill or learning from the books, doing something in an old-fashioned way, but you're going to teach yourself. It is possible as well. Now these days everything is just like online learning, online courses and everything. Maybe you're going to learn something that happens to be old-fashioned, like pottery, for example. It's old-fashioned, but you're going to learn it from watching videos, you know? You're going to find a way to learn and teach yourself. My nose is so itchy right now, you have no idea. But business-wise, you're going to be like focused on a lot of things. It is going to be so good. You're going to have fun. You will definitely going to have fun. You're going to feel like a child now. You know, child, but who happens to be a student. You know, the first days of the school, when you just bought your stationery and everything is new. Everything is just like still smelling like this first thing. You know, you're going to have a lot of pleasures this month. It is not just about the work, but you're going to see the results of the hard work. It is going to put you in a position that, okay, you know what, I can actually focus on this as well. That feeling is so strong, I cannot even tell you how. You're going to be happy, grateful, kind. When it comes to dealings with other people, I didn't see some kind of a problem. If a lot of people are bothering you, you're not going to be bothered with them anymore. You're going to be just like so good at drawing some kind of a boundary. You have the Hermit card. No one's going to bother you. That's what I can say. The only person who can bother you is yourself, and you're not going to do that to yourself this month, I guess. Remembering the old things is going to be important though. Those two are talking about that, remembering the past. I don't know what you're going to remember, but it is going to have some kind of an importance in your life. Some kind of a childhood memory is going to come to your mind, and you're going to be like, I couldn't do that back at the time, but now I can do it. And you're going to do it, and you're going to feel so blessed, you know? Your wishes, your childhood wishes even, can come true. Doesn't have to be huge. You wanted to go to Disneyland, maybe this month you will go to Disneyland because you can afford it now. Those kind of things, you know. You are going to have this saged attitude. You're going to be like, you know, if you're meeting somebody, they're going to call you as like an old soul, even though you're not. They are going to call you like that. You're going to feel comfortable by yourself, by being yourself, I mean. But I don't think that you're going to be alone. You're not going to feel lonely at all. You can just like deal with everything by yourself, but I don't think you're going to be alone all the time, I mean. You can actually try something new for yourself, and this new thing is going to pay off in a way that you don't even think of, you know. Like you start a hobby, for example, and that hobby turns into a side business that is paying more than your actual business. That kind of a situation might happen. I'm not saying that everything is going to happen at once, but you can actually decide on something, and then you can actually see what might happen later on. I see the decisions and I see the hard work. And yes, I see the results of the hard work, but you are not just like expecting this hard work's result to happen in a fast way so you can have something more. No, you are not expecting, or you're not planning on it, but it is going to happen anyways. You know, if you are expecting something to happen and it doesn't happen, for argument's sake, it's because something else is going to happen. I gave the similar message to number 1 as well, but I'm going to tell it anyways. Like, whatever that is happening to you, not happening to you, it is not happening because something else is about to happen, and it is going to make you more happy. If you don't see something nice is happening, don't feel upset. Feel blessed as much as possible. I know it is difficult to think like that at the times that you are just feeling disappointed to the core, but give yourself a little time and you're going to be so surprised. Okay. Also, when it comes to friendships, I would like to address that for a second. You are going to be in a good position of like selecting your friends, the right kind of people that are going to stay in your life, and the bad ones are going to leave. Some people might actually talk and say negative stuff to you, and you're going to see that it's not really productive. Not in the way that you're just because looking to people like if they're productive or not, if they're practical or not. No, but you're going to see, you know, the negativity that comes from is not really good for you or the other person, and then maybe you're going to cut down the conversation with them, so you are going to have something better. You're going to take some kind of a responsibility for your own life with the Judgment card, what I can say, and if there's any kind of a situation that you have to address, you're going to focus on that. And you know, generally what I can say, this month you're going to see the actual stuff, what is happening, and then you're going to be like, okay, I see what's happening, but what about this? And you're going to be the one who is just like twisting things in a way, in a good way, not in a bad way. Also, what I can say about the friendship, again, I have to say that, you know, an old friend of yours might actually show up. Maybe you're going to see an old friend that you haven't seen for a while, you know, maybe a childhood friend you're going to see, and you're going to have a beautiful talk. It could actually turn into a work-related situation as well. It doesn't have to be, but you're going to see an old friend, possibly, most likely. To be honest, 3 cards are showing about like meeting with an old friend, meeting with an old situation, or, you know, old memory. And this person will make you really, really happy. Talking with this person will make you really, really happy. It's not a negative thing. It is not like you put this person behind because you don't like this person. This person, you know, when you see this person, you're going to be like, where we left? You know, you're going to start again to talk, and everything will be beautiful after that. I see some kind of a fulfillment and accomplishment with the hard work and effort, of course. Something is coming to a completion and you're seeing that. It's impossible to not to see that, by the way. You can actually teach. You can actually teach what you have in your arsenal. You can teach that to people, to young ones. For argument's sake, you don't want to teach, you don't want to deal with the young ones. But I can say that you are going to be so good at what you're doing, like the master of what you're doing. Okay? People are going to listen to you. They're going to see you and they're going to, okay, this person knows what they're doing. You will have this respectful way of doing things. People are going to trust you more, and you will have something more for yourself, and it is going to be really, again, I have to say that, productive and practical in your life, one way or another. Argument's sake, you are just like working with the government and everything. I see some kind of a blessing that is coming from that too. If you are having any kind of a promotion, it is going to happen this month. If you're looking for a way to work with the government or a way with working with the state, for argument's sake, you are a teacher and you're just like expecting state to just like send you to the schools. I don't remember the word, I'm sorry. It is going to happen this month. Like you are getting into exams to be the officer of the state one way or another. You know, you would like to be the doctor of the state. You would like to be the, I don't know. You don't want to work in private sector. You want to work with the public sector. It is going to happen this month. I saw all the good things. You are accomplishing a lot of things, and all those kind of accomplishments are happening because you're a good person and you deserve all the goodness and everything. I didn't see the negativity in this one. If you had any kind of a negativity at the cup, what I can say from the cards that it is not going to be really that big at all. Okay? Now let's see your oracle cards. A shamanic healing card is creativity. I'm not surprised, honestly. And Moon Witch card is Moonbeam. You are on the right path. Okay. You are on the right path. You're about to receive what you put. Your results are going to come so fast. Look guys, creativity card is talking about accessing your right brain. To do so, what you have to do is, I'm trying to remember from the book. Book is not with me right now, but like doing the fun things, like drawing, dancing, those kind of things. A little bit more hobby-wise situation. If you do a little bit more inspirational things, you are going to be happier actually. And the moonbeam card is talking about like universe is sending you this message of like everything is going to be in an order. If you don't see any kind of a message, again, it is because something else is going to happen. That's the message. That is the message. Don't even have to talk about it more. That was all. I hope you enjoyed your reading and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello number 3, how's it going? You have seen your coffee cup reading. Now let's see what is going to happen in October with the cards. Okay, I am going to put 6 tarot cards and 2 oracle cards to see what might happen in October. Let's see. Okay. Lovers. Okay, guys, somebody is receiving a love message from the beginning. If it is you, hi, how are you? If you pick the cup with the love in it, well, okay. Should I put a stone on this little child? I am not so sure anymore what is causing problems on YouTube. Alright, Sun and the Lovers. Oh, I wish I was you. Alright, and Star. What? Sun and the Star and the Lovers? 3 major arcana already. Okay. 7 of Wands, some kind of a pushback. It was in the cup as well. I don't know if you have seen it, but even if you don't see it. Another major, Justice. What's happening with number 3 is easy. And another major, another one, Fool. Okay. What I find curious about the 7 of Wands is the shoes. They are different. This person is caught by surprise. They didn't have time to get ready for something. And now they are just defending and defending and defending. They don't even remember what they're defending. This person is always like in an advantageous position. This person is a chameleon. Even though they can be defensive, they defend hard. So if there's any kind of a need of putting up boundaries against some people, this month is for you. You're going to be so good at that. If some other people are just like pushing and pulling and they're just distracting you from the situations, you're going to defend yourself well. No one is going to just touch what is yours. Being able to say no to others. No, I don't want that. No, I'm not going to talk about that. No, I don't want this kind of an energy in my life. And also being overwhelmed by too many attention. And there's a Sun and a Star which is talking about fame. We are going to talk about it, of course, but I believe you're going to receive a lot of attention from people, and this attention is going to make you a little tired, and you're going to be like, no, no more, please, no, I just want to spend some time alone. You will. Look, if you're looking for any kind of an education, or if you are focusing on education, I believe it is time for you to do so. You're going to just like turn off everything outside, your college, maybe your high school education, whatever you have right now, and you're going to focus on that. It is going to be so precise and you're going to be so ahead of others. This is the person who happens to be in an advantageous position. This person knows what they're doing. I believe you're going to be better than your peers. You're going to learn more, grow more. You're going to be like way ahead of the situation. If there's any kind of a schedule, if there's any kind of a, what was it called? I don't remember anymore. It's been a hot minute. Like a studying schedule. I don't remember the words. Oh, you're going to be like 5 weeks in and they're going to be starting now. You will stand up for yourself for one thing though. I don't know what it is, but you're going to be like, no! And they're going to listen to you. They have to. They definitely have to. It's, defending yourself and saying no and just like holding your ground, you're going to be golden, you're going to be major. That's for sure. Let's just talk about the other stuff. The other majors that I'm speaking of. You know, everything is a major now. You know, new beginnings can happen this month. You can actually start to do something new. You can decide on something new. The Fool is always talking about something new. Unpredictable something, though, because the Star and the Fool together is talking about like unpredictable situations that are happening. You didn't see this is coming, but it happened. And, you know, getting caught by surprise. Again, you're not ready for it, but you're defending yourself. You're so good at it. No one can actually touch you. You are going to be so good, and everybody's going to look at you like you're the shining, beautiful creature of the God. What is that? I love this energy. You are going to rely on your faith, and you're going to believe in yourself too. It's not just like, God help me, Jesus take the wheel. No, it is like, I can do this thing. I believe in myself. Lovers and Fool can talk about like falling in love so easily, so quickly, okay? Lovers and others also are just talking about falling in love one way or another, but you know, falling in love at the first sight, falling in love easy, everything is just like, let's just talk about love for a second. That's why I just wanted to talk about it now. Like, you are not expecting to fall in love, maybe. You don't want this thing, maybe. You already have a life that has been planned. And you don't want to do this. You don't want to focus on those kind of things. But it is going to happen. And you're going to be so good in it. You're going to be like Meryl Streep in everything. You're going to be so good in it. Look, unexpected luck can also happen too. Justice and the Fool is talking about. Something is going to happen and you're going to feel so lucky. And you're going to feel like you have to defend this luck. So it wouldn't go away. It wouldn't just like scared away. I have to say this, like Sun and Star is talking about a sudden success or sudden recognition, fame, being popular all of a sudden. Something is going to change this month and you're going to see how it is changing. People who were not addressing you, people who were not seeing you, they're going to come after you in a good way though. You know, they're not going to just like try to get some kind of piece of you. They're going to be like, they're going to be in the exact opposite direction. Like maybe you were looking up to them, but now they're going to look up to you. You're going to be better than them. I don't know how, but you're going to be better than them. You're going to be loved and you're going to feel that you're going to be loved. You're going to feel so loved and things are going to happen in a way that you don't even expect. Imagine that you have a genie from the bottle, okay? And you are, what do you ask, for example? What would you ask from the genie? 3 wishes you have. I was thinking about it like 2 days ago. I don't know where did it come from though. I was thinking like, what would I ask as a wish? The only thing that came to my mind, I didn't even think the other 2, was I want to be successful at everything that I touch. Imagine that. You are being successful at everything. Do you want to lose weight? You're going to be successful because you put your mind in it. Well, if you would like to love somebody, you're going to be successful at that too. You're going to have a really beautiful relationship. Do you want to have more money? Then you're going to be successful at that too because you put your mind in it. The only thing that I want to be is successful at the things that I would like to address. I was feeling like that, and I believe this message was for you. In this month, I believe you are going to be successful at what you are focusing on. You have every chance to be happy this month. You are going to see a lot of good things that are coming to your way. You're advantageous. You're in an advantageous position. Never forget that. You know, sometimes the reading is so beautiful that you don't want to just keep it long. Most of the time readers are just like keeping it short because it is so beautiful by itself, like they don't find anything to add. I believe what is going to happen in this month for you, what is possible for you, is that you are going to be in love, you are going to be seen by people, and you are going to have this lucky event, or maybe you're going to be so successful at what you are going to touch, it is going to turn into like a blessing in your life. The only thing that I would like to address though is that something is nice about to happen, right? Some people are going to just like, even if they're like jealous and negative and whatever, they might say things like, yeah, you know, this person got lucky. Receiving luck is not that easy. You know, having luck is not easy. Having something out of luck, it might seem easy, but having that luck is not that easy. Maybe that's what you are going to defend. Of course, you know, the Lover's card is not always talking about the love or, you know, the soulmate or whatever. But what I can say from this side is that if you're going to fall in love, you're going to be in love deeply. If it is not like a love related situation, then it means that you will achieve a lot of things in your life, that you will have options of mobility, of being free, of being like doing whatever you would like to do next. It is luck itself, actually. But what I see is that new relationship, it is so possible, highly possible. And you know, love related situations are going to just like take a little bit more of the priority of yours, possibly. But for argument's sake, it is not love, then it is education, and it is like learning and just like being ahead of everyone else. You will be ahead of everyone else. There's some kind of a balance though, you know, the work and love, and you know, learning and love, you know, social life and the work life. Some kind of a balance is going to happen though. It's not just like one side is just being a little bit more than the others. Even though you're putting the priority, it is not going to take all of your efforts and all of your time. If you're a lawyer, you can be a really good lawyer. By the way, those two are just talking about being a damn good lawyer. Hell no. I don't want to just like cross this person. I believe you're going to be in a position that no one can cross you. Starting something fresh, having something nice, being happy, being resourceful. This month is going to mean a lot of things to you. I cannot just like shake off the feeling like you're going to be recognized. You're going to be recognized, you're going to be seen. It could be from one person specifically, it could be from like many people, but you're going to be seen. You're going to be motivated this month because you will have a lot of things. You're going to feel motivated, you're going to feel happy. One of the last messages, if you would like to conceive a child, those two are talking about getting pregnant. If you don't want a child, use protection. Get some help. I gave that message to one of the cups. I don't remember which one was that. Like, a child is highly possible. That was one of the last messages. Yeah. Guys, let's look at your oracle cards and then let's finish it, okay? You already had your time. True North from the Moon Witch deck. Stay true to yourself. That's a good message, isn't it? And Shamanic Healing Oracle card is also saying the truth. Alright, true and the truth. What's happening? You know, the truth card is talking about getting rid of the lower vibrational people and having something nice for yourself. Seeing what is happening, seeing the truth, and looking into the mirror and liking what you're seeing. I believe in this month, whatever is giving the negativity or whatever is giving this like unclear thinking, it will go away so fast. And then you are going to have your own moment in life. It is going to be good. Any kind of negativity will remove itself so quickly, and you're going to learn and grow. If there's any kind of a secret that is being held from you, you're going to learn about it. You are going to, oh my god, you're going to learn about it, and you're going to be, hold on a second, what's happening? And the True North is talking about like internal compass, right? Finding your own true north, that's what they say. You know, do not get distracted and do not feel like you are being pushed and pulled in any kind of a direction. There's an actually really good exercise that you can do this month for yourself. If you're just feeling a little negative, or if you're feeling like things are not happening in the way that you want, or you're trusting somebody but that person is just like fooling you one way or another, you don't feel like this person is a good person or whatever. This is what you can do. If you're in a place that you don't know, try to find your own directions without seeking for any kind of a help. Don't ask anybody. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at the map. Follow your instincts as much as possible. It's difficult. When you are just like relying on your own inner compass, it is going to find your own way. There was a book. It was about like you know, the parenting and everything, you know, they were not being really good parents, and now you are grown up, and now you're grown up, and what you're going to do about it. It was all about that, okay? And it was saying that parents, like bad parents, are teaching their children that their inner compass is wrong all the time, their instincts are wrong all the time, their intuitions are wrong all the time. Because if you doubt yourself, you are easy to be manipulated by your parents. It's easy to be manipulated by others. And if you are just like finding it difficult to find your own way, for example, if you cannot find your own place at the map, if you cannot see what is north and what is south, you know, those kind of small and, you know, the physical things, if you cannot do that, it's possibly because somebody told you that you are wrong. Try to find your own way. Let's see if you can do that this month, okay? Because if you find your own way, this is what is going to happen out there, okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed your reading and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye!